Grand Rising fire signs, your next 7 days is kicking off with what? A waxing crescent moon in Leo, squaring Taurus, Mercury in Taurus. This is not the best time for communication. Misunderstandings and bad news is afoot. Taste your words before you speak them, big cat. On the 26th, Venus in Cancer sextiles Uranus in Taurus. New people can come into your life. Enjoy expanding your social circle and getting to know new people. A fabulous aspect for success in both love as well as money. Make your home a safe haven, darling dears, for your loved ones, for yourself. The moon enters Virgo. Routine maintenance is highlighted for your technology, your car, your body, your home, your mind. The 27th, first quarter moon in Virgo. Small adjustments with the details are required over the next week or so. On the 28th, the sun in Gemini squares Saturn in Pisces. Hard work and responsibilities may not be of any interest to you. This is a lazy aspect, darling dear. Take a mental break from your responsibilities to gain a more realistic perspective. On the 29th, the moon enters Libra. Give attention to your family and the people you hold close. On the 30th, the moon in Libra trines the sun in Gemini. You will be taking care of your own wants and needs at this time. On the 1st of June, the moon in Scorpio squares Mars in Leo. Tensions will run high. Never argue with a fool, big cat. Find a healthy physical outlet for your energy so that you don't lash out at the feeble-minded. On the 2nd of June, Venus in Cancer trines Neptune in Pisces. This is a healing aspect which allows you to let go of any lingering heartbreak. On the 3rd, the moon in Sagittarius. The Sagittarius full moon will strengthen your commitment to your beliefs. Start your summer holidays early this year. Embody the adventurous side of Sagittarius. That adventuring spirit. It's the perfect time to take a trip, do some exploring. Give more attention to your big ideas and your big plans. Big cat wave. Namaste! Grand Rising fire signs. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your next 7 days. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Big Cat Wave. Let's dive in, Big Cat, and get your read. I'm going to kick off with a rune. Oh, good golly and gosh. You've got NATAL in the upright, I might add. This is represented by the Strength card in Tarot, darling dears. Being drama-free. No one's taking you off your flip-flop. What's that? Your common sense, mate. You've got it well and truly betwixt your toes, darling dears. 10 toes down. In your endurance, darling dear. Your determination as well as your patience. It's also about your physical health is taking a turn for the better, darling dears. Paying attention, are you? The Sun card in Tarot is represented by Big Cat Leo energy, the 5th house. So it's a time for pleasure. Pleasure for you, darling dear, and expressing yourself. It's also about your leisurely activities. You are stepping them up, getting more healthier. This is you taking risks, darling dears, in different areas, or maybe adding more je ne sais quoi to your repertoire of skills and talents, darling dears. I love it. I don't hate it. It's also the house of romance, dating, and the sex, as well as children, darling dears. Or the childlike spirit you are embodying. Leo is a fixed fire sign, darling dear. So it's telling us that you must continue to be persistent and stubborn in your focus on your goals. There are many around you that would prefer you to be the known that you used to be. That was yesteryear, so 2015, darling dears. You've moved on and you're moving on strong. This also speaks about spiritual guidance, darling dears. You are exuding spiritual strength at this moment in time. You're trusting in your mental growth, darling dear. It's about you being courageous for self, standing in your authority. You are showing no form of, no sign of weakness. It's all gung-ho for you, darling dear. New direction. Love it. I don't hate it. NAFA is represented by the letter N, the number 32, 33, 34, and 35. Okay. Let's see what your oracle ancestral message is. I'm going to use the African Goddess Rising. Give the cards a good shifty. Wake up the deck. Messages for my fire signs as the runestone came out kicking like Jackie Chan, Leo energy. One of your brethrens. So it's a show of strength from the gate. This is what? Your harvest season. The work that you're doing on yourself, your home, your whole environment, your everything, darling dear, is about to pay off in a big way. We've got it on a 4 and a 3, energy of the Emperor, Mars and Aries, as well as the Empress, Earth and Venus energy. So standing in your authority, knowing your mind, gathering your intel, darling dear, before you speak. It also speaks about, this shows a future husband and wife, darling dear. Or a partnership situation coming towards you. Love it. The energy of the 4 and a 3 goes to a 7. We are in a year of the 7, which is highly spiritual, but it shows that you've been analyzing situations, you no longer understand the situation because you have to be under someone or something in order to even stand up. This is about you comprehending, darling dear, what's going on. This is building on your spiritual side with wisdom as well as knowledge, which came from introspection. Your harvest season, time for you to dance, darling dear. Dance, I say. Seeing a lovely pineapple color, solar plexus energy, darling dears. You're following your gut feelings, feeling more confident at this moment in time as you move forward. Someone is also experiencing some kind of digestive issue. It's the anxiety, darling dears. Sometimes you've got to feel everything and rise anyway. Rise to this new beginning you've created for yourself. Anxiety is from feeling that you may lose control, but you can't be losing control when you know that the Most High is at the head of your table and your common sense is right there on the left. Love it. Chariot energy, Cancer energy. The warrior spirit in you has been awakened, darling dear. It speaks about moving forward. This dance, it could also be forward motion in a trip. Someone's going to be taking some form of a trip, darling dear. But again, it's about you being happy about the long-term goals you focused on because it's paying off. It also speaks about an invitation. Someone's going to be invited on a date or a seminar. Go, darling dears, and represent. For others, it's traveling possibly in a mobile home or to a mobile home, or their home feeling mobile as they relocate. But victory is definitely assured. Cancer energy is also the mother energy. A mother that is extremely resourceful. Oh, sounds like me. Fist bump, bestie. Base of your deck, you've got a mask, darling dear. Masks. You've been like an onion somewhat, stripping away layers. This is on 18. 18 is the moon energy, darling dears. You was wearing a mask, being lonely in many situations, but you're no longer hiding secret because the moon is about illumination of self. This also speaks about the illumination of a new cycle, one where false friends, secret enemies, everybody's been illuminated to you, darling dear, and you are much wiser for it. No longer accepting bad energy and deception because you are embodying what you wish to draw towards you at this moment in time, and you are doing fabulous, gorgeous and lovely, extremely well. But there are some around you that are extremely restless with their destructive ways. some that did not want you to see them for whom they truly are and accept them, as well as excuse yourself from that situation or circumstance. Law number 5 of the 48 laws of power. Hang with what? 4 bottom feeders. Guess who's going to be number 5? Not the big cat, especially if you're not a fire sign big cat. You're out of there. Your fire energy is telling you to what? Keep it creative, darling dear, as well as pop in, keep it moving, and be enthusiastic about it. You are leaving behind impulsive, willful people who try to what? Co-create your life when it's your life. And you're strong, darling dear, not being tempted back to situations that you've outgrown. Love it. Don't hate it. Let's get a domino involved. We've got 2 of them. When you cast dominoes, just like runes, you read them from right to left. Your first one is a 6 and a 2. This goes to an 8. 8 is the number of money. Skrilla.com, darling dears. It speaks about material satisfaction as you stand in your authority, or you may be going towards, this could be a promotion, a new job, darling dear. Somewhere where you're going to be having a bit more power than you used to. Your ambitions are giving you, as well as giving you a chance to receive the harvest of your hard works. Love it. Number 8 is ruled by Saturn, darling dear. Saturn is the 7th planet. Saturday is very important to someone, okay, coming up. Saturn rules Capricorn as well as Aquarius energy. Saturn is known for ambition, but it's also about the structure and discipline you put in place, darling dears. This is what's paying off. You will see the back end of it, darling dear, over the next 2.5 years. Why do I say that? That's how long Saturn takes to transit each astrological house. Love it, darling dear. You're doing extremely well. You have a 6 and a 2. Oh, and you've got a 2 and a 3. Moon energy, Cancer and Pisces, as well as the 1, Magician, Mercury and air energy. Using your rational mind, darling dear, to co-create wealth. Yeah, this is an abundant season for you. The next 7 days is going to be showing up and showing out. You are going to be living loud and proud, darling dear. But can I say humble? Yes, you are humble. You don't have to argue with someone about your gifts, your talents. You don't have to argue with someone when you're harvesting. They're too busy watching, darling dear. They already know. Let them argue amongst themselves. I told you, simpleton, feeble-minded. Leave them to it, darling dear. They're doing a fabulous job. The energy of the 6, as did I say? Or I didn't say, is the Lovers, Gemini energy. Lots of Mercury energy being bandied around. Mercury is the 3rd planet. It's a masculine and feminine planet. It also speaks about, Mercury covers the arms, the hands, nerves, lungs and the shoulders. If you've been experiencing issues in these areas, it's about to what? Heal thyself, darling dear. Mercury is shining on you because you've been strict, you're focused, and I said it's a new regime. You've got a new sheriff in town, and its name is Big Cat, and that name belongs to you. Mercury is also the covering transportation and movement, maybe getting a new car, or be going out more. Short journeys somewhat, take maybe even into nature, darling dear, to ground yourself. But it's also about you using your communication skills to the best of your abilities. This is what's going to pay off. Mercury rules the solar plexus. And the solar plexus is all about your energy, your willpower, your esteem to keep moving forward. Love it. It's about how you control yourself. That's the only thing you can control on this Malkuth, darling dear, is yourself. It represents Wednesday. That is important to someone. Mercury, the solar plexus is ruled by Archangel Michael. Call him at any time. But it's also about your communication and your planning, your forward planning, harvesting, seeing the results of your efforts in real time over the next 7 days, darling dears. Be grateful. Gratitude, darling dear. Because you roll with the 6 G's. God, growth, goals, gifts, greatness, and gratitude. Love it. I don't hate it. The energy, darling, dear, of the 2-6 speaks about good luck in a business affair. The energy of the 1-2 speaks about someone from the past, possibly an old friend wanting to visit or turning up to visit. Good golly and gosh. Especially if they're a mask-wearing marauder, a high commander Decepticon. Baby. Surveillance cameras, re-erect the electrocuting fence, everything, darling dear. Have your P's and Q's on. Don't allow yourself to be tricked off your flip-flop at this stage of the game. Look, Nafas went into the reverse. This is a Debbie Downer, darling dear. Someone who didn't like you seeing them for who they truly are and understanding where you are. Let's get a deck. Get some more messages out. I'm going to use the black and gold deck. A decision must be made. 2 of Swords. Maybe not so much a blind decision. But then again, you're going to have to blindly make the decision when you choose yourself in every circumstance and situation. Especially if it's the past trying to knock at your door. Remember, the past always likes to rear its ugly head and turn up like Beetlejuice just before you're about to receive a blessing, a major blessing from the universe. Messages from my fire signs. Yeah, you took a leap of faith. Hierophant, which was divinely guided. Major arcana. The Fool is air as well as Uranus energy. This is the sudden change that's being divinely guided to you. Some of you are taking a leap of faith into a new business, a new arena. Some of you are natural born teachers, darling dears. Your skills are about to be put into the forefront. You was built to live outside of the box, and you are living out loud. Your skills, your talents are about to be put in the forefront, darling dear. Being blessed by the Most High. Some of you felt like a fool about certain partnerships, which your back is now too, that you went into in the past. But you now have knowledge of the situation. Page of Swords, you've studied it. You understood that you had to go through these in order to learn the lessons of where you are right now. All these cards getting left on the table. What's this? Victory and success, darling dear, as well as what? Hate, bitterness and spite at your back. Some of you would like to shimmy down some kind of rope hanging, darling dear, and give you a good one in your back chakra. Someone knows someone's bitter and not liking it. Queen of Swords is someone who's divorced or left behind, left out. Listen, this is a run through, a blown out, someone who's dumb as a crumb, darling dear. They're looking at the energy you've created for yourself. Words that they've said about you, to you. It's like it's water off a duck's back as you understand whom you are. This is the leap of faith you took, the chance you took at yourself with faith in the Most High. It also speaks about this past person is still watching you, 2 of Swords. They may have chose someone over you, darling dear. Yeah, now they realize that you're the Empress. Well, you already knew this by the decisions you were making. This is about your growth game being off the chain, highly nurturing. You embody all of the queens in the upright. The Queen of Cups, highly nurturing, loyal, darling dear. A good listener, a good parent. The Queen of Pentacles, you get to the bag, darling dear. Multiple streams of income. Pentacles is also knowledge, as well as knowledge of health, personal self, your temple. The Queen of Swords, highly intuitive, darling dears, and quick with your words. You're a quick thinker, able to get out of and solve any issue with the least amount of effort because you've seen it and done it, the wisdom of your experiences. And the Queen of Wands, plan, plotting and strategize in all the way. Yes, baby. Law number 29 of the 48 laws of power. You are embodying plan all the way to the end. This is why you are having the harvest season, and the past would like to return. It could also be your past memories, because the moon activates memories and emotions, darling dears. This is about facing these memories and emotions, not allowing them to overtake you. People say that sticks and stones can break your bones, but words can't never hurt. They hurt, blood, especially if you live on them. You've already done that. Like I said, that's so 2002. Base of your deck, darling dear. Someone would like you to be vulnerable. They want to come towards you, darling dear. They want to come through as meek as a lamb. They want to see if you're open for any kind of interaction with them. It could be about speaking, darling dear. It could also somebody would like to message you, but they can't, they don't even have your number. You've blocked them because they're shady bogady. This is someone that betrayed you. Moon energy coming out in the cards. Queen of Cups. Situation that you was loyal to. This is why you're divinely guided to leave that situation and fall back and heal. This is about healing yourself, mind, body, and spirit, darling dear. Going through the emotions of the DNS. Had to look over my shoulder, the darkness of the soul. You've overcome in such a big way. And you're being watched by many, darling dear. Being blessed in their face. Psalms 23:5, your table is set. They're focused on you. You live rent-free in many a mind, darling dear. Feeble-minded. Well, I'm a pointer, not a picker. Yeah. They come with the drama and the trauma, and it's about people that shift the blame. Someone who's someone or someone who's angry at you for being angry for what they did to you, darling dear. They come with the trauma and the mistakes. King of Swords watching you big time, but it's about you being silent in the situation. You are not communicating your thoughts. They don't know what you're thinking, and not from looking, darling dear. They pay attention. Again, Two of Swords. Three of Swords, betrayal and heartbreak, sadness and loss. And it's also overcoming some kind of a medical procedure. Something that they was hoping that you wouldn't survive, darling dear. Some kind of illness. It could have been an illness of the mind, sword energy. Yeah. You turned your back on toxic situations, choosing you. No longer holding on to the short stick. Being blessed, darling dear, in the face of the disloyal. This is an ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-friend, someone who had authority in your life. This is someone who even, messed up all the church's money. Yeah, maybe literally. What did I say? Heartbreak and betrayal in that situation. They're extremely bitter from this ending that you've had, and the strength that you're showing as you continue to walk forward with your head held high in your growth, knowing your worth and adding tax. Proverbs 31:10, Queen of Swords. Yeah, mentally moved on from the situation. And again, this is a travel card for some, right? You've closed emotions to the past, darling dear. Tower moment, the sudden change in you. You don't want to be around people that like to argue and fight and argue. This is washing your face like David from the narcissistic people that felt they had an emotional hold over you. You kicked over that cup of opium and crushed it under your flip-flop of common sense. And it is judgment because you are their karma. Of course they want to come back. Of course they, wouldn't you want to come back to you, the new, re-improved, repurposed, fireside, big cat, ibex? Listen, you didn't fall back when you saw the crack, mate. You took the initiative. You embodied your masculine and feminine energy, and you can walk with your head held high because you was naive to a situation, possibly went into this partnership with high ideals, Page of Swords, but going deeper into the woods, darling dear, it was Mercury, it was dark, and he was blindfolded. Yeah, leaving the traumatic and the trauma-filled behind, darling dear, to whatever. And it says health issues. They've got health issues, darling dear. Yeah, from going with too many people. Good God, dick dealing, mattress back into boot. They come with a bushel of things that are no longer on your vibrating frequency, darling dear. Let's get some final cards. And then we're out of here to get great and embrace this next 7 days, big cat. My fire signs. I'm going to use the Calm Club cards to finally finish up the read. Finalize. Right? Your heart, darling dear. It's about you belonging. Your heart is beating. You're connected to your higher self. Somebody also has, as I said, it says here internal feelings, but they're still holding on to feelings. Feelings about a situation that you've left behind, darling dear. You're not the same person, right? We've got the sands of time. Maybe time ran out on a decision, which was your protection. Protection is redirection. Oh, pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth, pinkies up, right? And water sign Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly causing this dripping with their deep thoughts and feelings about you. Or the sands of time have run out, right? You had to protect yourself, and it's now time for you to open up because you've outgrown the circumstance and situation. Peace, darling dear, peace, which can't be bought or bartered, is being gifted unto you. You guarded your heart, for from your heart sprang the well of life. You didn't close your heart, and new love of everything is coming towards you because of how you are treating yourself, more healthier ways. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to my Teesprings, toddle over to my Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Big Cat Wave. Until we meet again on these tarot streets. Cat, 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 cat.